The first section discusses emotional expressions. As human beings, we all experience different feelings and emotions in our lifetime. We just feel and go through it. May it be joy, anger, sadness, surprise, fear, or love. Joy or happiness arise from a feeling of enjoyment, satisfaction, and pleasure. Sadness is related to a feeling of loss and disadvantage. Emotions help us humans to communicate what we feel toward certain situations, people, things, and cope with everyday life situations. In this section, we will learn how to express different feelings or emotions in English. Before we listen to the conversations, let's look at some commonly used expressions in English.
Hey, how are you today?
I'm feeling kind of nervous. I just had a test and I think I may have failed.
Well, there's no use feeling anxious now. Nothing can be changed.
You're right. I probably should just forget about it and start studying for my next test, but I'm feeling pretty tired.
Oh, hey Fabian, fancy seeing you here.
Hey, so good to see you here.
Yeah, I love
Please.
to come and chat to friends when I'm happy.
Yeah, some of my friends and I, we often come here. And we just talk and talk and talk. Talk about good things that happen to us, talk about not so good things that happen to us, and I think it's a good way to deal with problems in life.
Yeah, definitely. I don't like to be home alone. I would like to come out and meet new people.
Yeah, that's right. And I think good friends are those who stay with you no matter what.
Hey, what are you doing?
Just surfing the net. I'm exhausted, so I wanted to relax a little bit.
Is there any news?
Actually, yes. Do you remember Professor Wang?
Yeah.
Well, apparently she failed one of her students and had only been absent 4 times.
I am amazed. She's still one of the most popular teachers. I thought students were scared of her.
I think a lot of students are scared of her, but a lot really admire her too.
Is she the only philosophy teacher?
Yeah, she is.
Oh look, good news for us.
What's that?
It says that Professor Wang is going on a scholar exchange program in September.
Brilliant. Reason to be cheerful.
But it also says that we have to take her course when she comes back in September.
Oh, the nightmare is just postponed.
Do you know my dad was very cross yesterday? Do you want to know why?
You failed your math test again.
It's not me. My mom lost her purse on her way back home. She was very upset all day.
I'm sure everyone in your family was unhappy yesterday. When did she find out that her bag was gone?
Oh, she went to the supermarket about 5 p.m. and when she's going to pay the stuff, she find out she lost her bag.
Did your mom report it to the police?
No.
Okay guys, I'm so happy every day ever since I came to this university. Everything is new to me. I think although I'm a little bit homesick, I think I'm pretty excited every day. And I often Skype with my families and friends, and I also made a lot of new friends here. Being with guys is such a pleasure to me.
Well, actually, I'm more sensitive than her. I feel a lot of pressure here since everybody is very intelligent and hardworking. And I'm often very moody too. For example, I might feel very upset and frustrated after I get stuck on a bus. But also, I might feel very excited and happy after watching a funny film. So it all depends.
People think I have peace of mind because I'm calm and quiet. But I often hide my feelings of happiness and anger. I do this because I have been trained to be a gentleman. But you'd be surprised if you watch me in a football game because I shout for every goal and I yell when my team does not do well.
Oh really? So we should go to a football game together. I'm eager to know what an angry Jason looks like. I feel I'm happy the way I am now. And there's nothing to worry about if I work hard at school. And the pressure of the exam is my motivation to learn better.
Human emotions can be very complex. Happiness, sadness, and anger are usually easy to identify both in ourselves and in other people. Talking about happiness is usually easy, but sometimes talking about other emotions is more difficult. It is often helpful to talk to somebody, whether it's a parent, family member, or friend. However, talking about your feelings can be difficult, either because the feelings are difficult to identify, or if you are feeling many different kinds of emotions at once. Here are some emotions that are good to know. Nervous. Nervous means uneasy, tense, a little bit fearful. Many people get nervous when taking tests. For example, the boy wanted to ask the girl out for coffee, but he was too nervous. Anxious. Anxious means stress or uneasiness because of fear or danger. You will feel anxious if you are waiting for bad news. Moody. Moody means in a bad mood, unhappy, perhaps a little angry. Often when we are stressed, we can be moody. For example, Jane was late for work, forgot her computer, and got yelled at by her boss. By lunchtime, she was very moody. Isolated. Isolated means being alone. Sometimes we feel isolated if we are away from friends and family. Sometimes, however, we can feel isolated even if we are with people we know. For example, when John moved from his small hometown to Beijing, he felt very isolated even though Beijing is quite crowded. Frustrated. Frustrated means a feeling that is similar to defeat. When we are frustrated, we can feel helpless, sad, angry, or all of those things. If you are trying to do something and if it doesn't work out, then you can feel frustrated. Here's an example. Mary was in a rush to get to the airport, but was frustrated by the crowds at the subway. Irritable. Irritable means easily angered. Often, when we are frustrated, we can become irritable. Here's an example. Peter didn't get much sleep this week, so he is quite irritable.